Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading for you guys. Yeah, we do, but it's new, it's fresh, and in the middle here is the Tower. So the Tower does bring new things. Yeah, it hits you in the head like an anchor, right? Or drops on your foot like an anchor. And then you wake up, and that's your new thing, right? Your new thing is usually really good with the Tower, but it just comes in difficult. It's can be an awakening. It really can. Kind of a suffering. It can be an ending. Can be about a breakup. It can be a powerful realization that once you have that powerful realization, you can never go back to the same way of being or thinking. You won't. Because trust me, you won't. This could be the dark night of the soul. It could. It doesn't always have to be. Here's the Two of Wands, and these two people are, they're twins. They're supposed to be, I guess that's supposed to be a twin flame or a soulmate because they look exactly the same except different haircuts. They got the same eyebrow, eyes, irises, pupils, all. And so here's the campfire between them. This is the Two of Wands. So there's a lot of passion and fire between them. That's the idea of that card. And here's the Ace of Swords that is, in my opinion, in the reverse. May not be. Let's have a look here at this third eye. Yes, it is. Yeah, the third eye has a up triangle, not a down one. And so that was in the reverse, the Ace of Swords reversed. Next to the Tower, it means some type of clarity that kind of kicks your butt. You're like, oh my God, I should have known that. Or why did it take so long for me to figure it out? What was I doing? My head was in the sand. Just all this kind of stuff. There's some type of learning lessons here about some type of passionate encounter with somebody. Could have been a relationship you had. Maybe. Let's see what these. Where's this book at? I don't know where the book is. Maybe we'll skip that for now. I wanted to look at the dream books, but I mean, some of them are really obvious, but not all of them. I'm not sure what happened to that book. No, I'm not. So we're going to leave that out until tomorrow. Yeah, we are. The dream book. Actually, we don't need a dream book. No, we don't. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anybody else who resonates. I'm sorry about that, all right? I know you guys want to claim it because they're really very cool. See what we got for Sagittarius, for Sagittarius, for Sagittarius. And we have this woman looking into basically like a crystal ball. And here she is with her long, beautiful hair. She looks like an angel. She looks really sweet. And this is lucid. This is about lucid dreaming. Oh my God, I was having a lucid dream last night. It means that you know you're dreaming and that you can change. Like so if there's a dragon, running after you, you know you're dreaming, and you can, right? You can run away, or you can just know that, hey, nothing's really going to happen because I'm dreaming. Yeah, a lucid dream. Very cool. I don't know where they get this lucid, but yeah, I don't like how it sounds like Lucifer. No, I don't. But this is like astral projection. It's the same thing. And in a lucid dream, you know you're dreaming while you're dreaming. Yeah, you can make choices, ask questions, and become a co-creator of the dream. This is what we want in our life, right? We want to become the co-creator with our dreams, with our intuition, and with our heart, of course, with our heart. Everything is driven by that. The heart is the cosmic egg. That's what the natives called it. So while more than half of people say they've had a lucid dream, fewer than 1 in 5 attain lucidity more than once a month. Yeah, if you really want a dream and you really want to get into interpreting it and using it as a tool to make predictions and help you understand what your psyche is trying to tell you, right, which is very empowering, you have to be in a calm state in your life. You cannot be living in chaos and conflict. You cannot be arguing with anybody on a regular basis. No, you cannot. So, yeah, and so this, it can happen spontaneously, lucid dreaming, or you can find instructions in books and on the internet to achieve lucidity. Yeah, meditation always helps you enter the psychic state. Yeah, the soul the state of the soul, right? Your inner knowing and self-discovery. Yeah, meditation really helps. And so do dreams, of course. Once you wake up to the fact that you're dreaming, the dream might become especially vivid and your emotions may soar with excitement. That's very true. You might choose to do a backflip, fly to faraway lands, or move through walls as easily as you would cross a street at noon. Yeah, especially the flying. I've done that several times, knowing that I am dreaming and flying. In some traditions, lucid dreaming is cultivated as a spiritual practice. How cool is that? And anyone can use lucidity to gain insight for personal growth or to explore existential questions. So we know that lucidity, it has something to do with the flow, right? And right, water, your intuition. Yes, it does, because of the word itself. And LUC really means light. Yeah, and that's what Lucifer meant. It was the light, something about angel of the light, something like that. But Luz, when you talk to, there could be a woman and her name is Luz, and that just means light. Yeah, it's in Spanish, and it's very pretty, it is. And so, yeah, even if you don't get lucid, right? That sounds kind of exciting. Invite a similarly clear state of awareness during the day. Wow, see, that's cool. And you can do that. You can have visions during your day. You sure can. Ask yourself, am I truly awake to life? Am I truly awake to life? Then enter the present moment fully. Wow, that's kind of cool. So maybe that's what you are doing. You could be having lucid dreams, Sagittarius, about this man or this woman in this card. Yeah, who, you guys are doing the same hairstyle and all that. Excuse me, that is just the art here, right? So let's see. And let's see what else we have. I really like that card because it's a very psychic type card. And maybe you have had lucid dreams. Yeah, very interesting. About somebody or about yourself, right? Flying, doing things. I feel like that's a common one, flying. I do. Because flying always implies that you are in full power. You're in full control. You can fly and you can leave if you don't like where you're at, or you can go where you want, right? And flying it's a superpower. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And we have fulfillment. Look at that. Whoa, here's the peach. And we have patience. See that? Very cool. It's important to tell you guys that when I first pulled these cards, I forgot that the messages are on them. Like, you don't have to have the book. So the first card picked here was the phone. So you're going to get a phone call, Sagittarius. You are. And what's interesting about here, this major clarity with this Ace of Swords, like I was telling you, that can be major. The Ace of Swords is not just about new beginnings, right? It's not. Because the swords are about your intellect and your mind. And here's the third eye, and it is reversed. This is somebody who was not trusting their intuition, and the Tower came along and said, almost like the big bad wolf, and said, wake up, big dummy. I'm not calling you a dummy, Sagittarius. This could have been the other person. And I don't really mean that in any way anyway. That's just it's kind of fun talking, so a little bit. I know you guys are very intelligent. I know that. We have patience. And here is, I don't know if that's an egret. I'm not sure what kind of bird that is, I'll be honest. But yeah, in front of the full moon. Really interesting. When we see patience and fulfillment, somebody maybe you're taking your time, but somebody could be taking their time to fulfill a dream with you. They could. But it can also be that this will be fulfilled with somebody loved. Here's the Georgia peach, right? And the full moon there. We have two full moons, which are cycles ending and cycles beginning. So we're coming into the new moon. I believe it is the new moon in Capricorn. I'll do it. I'll probably do a video on that. But I will have a video up tomorrow on the Jupiter square Saturn. Yeah, which is super important. Yeah, it is. And also the Mars-Pluto opposition. Yes. And so, And so this patience card, they could be, in order to fulfill a dream with you, maybe they needed to be patient with you. And what I mean by patient in love is very important, right? It just shows you're kind with the other person. You don't raise your voice, and you don't rush them. Just patient. When you love somebody, you're patient. Yeah, you are. So don't be a patient, Sagittarius, all right? I don't want you to be a patient. No, okay? And let's see what else we have. Where are those other cards? Let's see what we got for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we have the caterpillar, the opportunity. Okay, what does a caterpillar really mean? So it's a cat here. Somebody could be watching. The cat is your intuition, and sometimes it's lying low to watch. But the caterpillar is an opportunity because he moves into, I forgot the name in the middle. There's another name. And then into the butterfly. So that's a brand new, it's a transformation. It can be a brand new beginning, and the opportunity is always new, isn't it? Yeah. And so we also have woodwives, adaptability. So we have adaptability and patience. Somebody is going to adapt in some way so they can fulfill this relationship, or fulfill their love, or fulfill a new beginning with you, something like that. Somebody could have like really kind of hit the curb, bumped their head, right? Maybe they bumped it in the bathroom and went to work and bumped it again, and went to the gym and bumped it again. They go, wow, I'm having an awakening. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like that, but somebody I feel like had an awakening here, and it changed them, like 900%. And yeah, all right, let's see what we have. And today, Sagittarius, I'm doing the reading, in case you guys want to see these cards up here. I beg your pardon. I'm doing the reading on an earthing mat, and it's lifting energy here, and also these are great because I sleep on this as well, and oh my God, it just helps you feel much better, more energy. It could help wounds heal faster. I mean, you go to earthing.com and check that out. Yeah, do yourself a favor, big time. You can always return if you don't, right? If you don't like it, but yeah. All right, so let's move this back here. Let's see what we have for you guys, Sagittarius. Well, these things help you sleep better, so maybe you're going to have lucid dreaming. Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's see what we got for Austin Powers. Just kidding. And we have the Three of Crystals, collaboration and productivity. So, when we see patience and adaptability and now collaboration, you see somebody really wants to assist. They're like, what do you want me to do, Sagittarius? I'll bend over backwards. And maybe you're doing this, right? Maybe. And here's the honeybees, collaboration, productivity. Yeah. And now we have what animal is this? The cheetah. This is a cheetah, I believe. Maybe it's a leopard, but maybe it's a leopard. But this is the Seven of Swords, or the Seven of Feathers. That's what they call them in this deck. I haven't used this deck in like 2 years, but it's a cool deck. It is. The artwork's a little hard to see, but it's really beautiful. It's kind of this pastel, a little bit, a little translucent look to it, kind of, or iridescent, a little bit. Preparation and resourcefulness. So this is somebody's resourcefulness. This is like paying attention to opportunities, right? It's like you are using your mind rather than, right, in order to create opportunities for yourself. Now, it sits in the challenge or the crossing energy. This is preparation. Somebody's preparing to come to tell you, I believe here, that they want to collaborate with you. Now, this could be what you're hoping for, Sagittarius, because it sits there too, right? And now we have the Queen of Crystals. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and they're showing this hedgehog. Yeah, get it mixed up with the aardvark, but they're not. One's real slow and one's fast. Pretty sure that's a hedgehog. Is that a porcupine or a hedgehog? I'm sure you guys will write in there. And let's see if this is it. Let me ask. There's an animal expert who lives here. It's a zoologist. Really good. What animal is this? Hedgehog? Okay, never mind. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. It could be either. It's the Queen of Pentacles anyway. Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity. So this looks like it could be one of those porcupines. There's not too much comfort with the porcupine, but maybe it's protection. But this is interesting. But it is about comfort and prosperity, and this is what's helping or hindering. This is helping. This person wants to like be of comfort to you or offer you their prosperity, right? That's really good because it's just really good, right? Because of inflación, right? Inflation, yeah, okay. Then we have the Six of Feathers, transition and insight. So this is the Six of Swords, right? And they're showing this dragonfly, I believe. Yeah, I don't think it's a mosquito. No, it's a dragonfly. They don't really look the same anyway, but hey, you can tell I've been studying animals and you can really tell. So the Six of Feathers transition, it's always, the Six of Swords is always a transition. The guys in the boat, insight. Yeah, really interesting because when you are trying to leave something and get to a better place, it's because you have insight, right? That's what I love. That's what I like about this. So, you know, somebody here is going to offer you something. This is what's external to you. That's that person, Sagittarius, who is going through some type of change. The tower's here. God, the tower can be changed all day long. Yeah. I don't mean the kind where you go by, I don't know, a piece of candy, I don't know, in a foreign land. Because I know you can't buy any candy for $1 here, right? So, I don't know how we were getting into that. But this transition and insight, yeah, that is external. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say about that. But this is somebody who realizes I need to get out. I need change, right? And this Ace of Swords, which is really not trusting the intuition, because here is the third eye in the reverse. This can be somebody here now. Look at the insight. Now they've changed. They're trusting their insight, right? So they're moving through a transition. How can you transition in your life if you're not trusting your own source, your own energy, your own heart? It's really just about trusting your heart and loving yourself. That's all it is. And, who was saying that today? Somebody was saying that. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, you could say it in a million ways, and some of them are even kind of complicated a little bit, but it's really gets down to self-knowing, knowing yourself and trusting your heart. Self-love, that's all it is. And we have the Page of Shells. Here's the page, bringing cups of wine, right? The Page of Shells. The page is the messenger. Now, the shells are the cups, and there's a frog here. He's got a heart on the back of him. Yeah, and I guess you call him a frog or a tadpole. I'm not sure, but hey. He's striped, though. That's interesting. And intuition and inspiration, the Page of Cups, shells. So, this is reversed. This is how this person could have been seeing themselves or how you are. But see, we have intuition reversed here. These don't really read in the reverse. But when we see the card like that, and we have this Ace of Swords, the third eye in the reverse. That's what this is about. This is about, I can't fulfill my dream with Sagittarius. I couldn't. My dream in love with Sagittarius because I wasn't trusting my intuition. I didn't even know that I really wanted to be with Sagittarius until I woke up and I knew myself. And then I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to go do that. That's what this reading's about. Yeah, it's very cool. And so let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And we have the King of Cups. Maybe I flipped these cards because I'm famous for that. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, let me see here. Yeah. We're going to take it. King of Cups reversed. We're going to come back to that. Transformation. It was already kind of facing up here. That's okay because that's where my hand went. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Shells. This is what is unknown to you. A choice. Ambitions. Ambition. I want to fulfill. I want to fulfill my dream to be with Sagittarius. That's what this is about. Wow. It's like I said, very cool. Now, the King of Cups reversed, harmony and integrity. In the reverse, we could say here, this can, this can show up. I don't feel like this is in the past. Yeah, this is in the past. This is a lack of integrity in the past. Now we have patience and adaptability. Somebody changed here, Sagittarius. They changed their stripes. All right, they did. So good, because change always means growth, right? Yes, it does. At least when the tower falls. It's always good change. It's usually painful, though. It is. Okay, transformation here, transition again. And this is, we can say it's in the near future. This could be the concern. I want a transformation. This is also about liberation. Very interesting. Yeah. And so this is freedom. But I feel like this is freedom of the heart. This is not freedom where somebody busts out of jail or, you know, they've been on probation, all right? We don't know that many people who've kind of doing that right now, but if you are, I hope you can get out of that soon. But this here, you know, this is in the near future. Somebody's liberated, their heart's liberated. Like I said, after kind of a difficult tower. Now, here in the environment is the choice that's being made, but this is hidden. This is hidden or unknown. 7 of acorns. The acorns are the wands, I believe. Yeah, they are. So, wow, this is the only wand card in the reading. Interesting. So this is what somebody has learned. Stamina and determination. And you know, what does that mean? They've learned that their determination is because their heart is now driving them. In other words, this is like, I'm determined to have this kind of wish come true, this fulfillment right here. I'm determined. I can keep up with this tower, or I can deal with its stamina. And in the potential outcome, we'll talk about that in just a minute. But over here, Sagittarius, let's get a card on this kind of... I wanted to get a card here. Let's get a card here on... in the environment, we have a choice and an ambition. Let's see what else we have. And this is unknown, though. Knight of Acorns, Knight of Wands, action and drive. See, this is something you don't know about. A choice was made and somebody's acting on it. And I don't know what you call these animals either, but I should know. But I forgot. Oh, it's a boar. Yeah, it's a boar. And they got him looking a little bit like a horse there, if you can. His snout's, yeah, it's a boar. He looks a little skinny, though, so. And his snout's long. So, you know, if he has a snout, I guess he does. He's a pig, right? I think he's a wild pig. But the Knight of Wands is here, and he's running alongside of this, I don't know, these beautiful kind of shells and things like that. This is kind of interesting here. But this is action and drive coupled with choices and ambitions. How beautiful is that? Sitting in the unknown. That's why the phone card was trying to come out, Sagittarius. And the 7 of acorns, we talked about that. The potential outcome in this reading is the World card. And this is fulfillment. Look at this, and celebration. You're going to feel something beautiful is going to happen for you, Sagittarius. And I don't know what that was that fell. But hey, something beautiful, the world, fulfillment, celebration. This means your whole world will change. That's really what it means. And it definitely, the World card is a 3, so it's a manifestation and a collaboration. That's what 3s are, manifestations. Yeah, collaborations. We have that in this reading too. This is quite beautiful, Sagittarius. If you want to get your own psychic reading, they're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. If you don't understand somebody, you should get one, or you don't know them, trust them, things like that. Treat yourself for, I don't know, for New Year's, right? Well, why not? Late Christmas gift, but definitely very empowering, very insightful, and I always get feedback, so I know they are. We do them on a video call, and I can send you a recording, no problem, because I have the premium where I will just click the button and send that over to you. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you want to get a past life reading, they are Dolores Cannon style. Those are very liberating. Those are very empowering. They really are. You can help, you can release past karma from a past life. That's a real thing, right? We know that it shows up in the natal chart as the South Node. Yeah, so very interesting. Yes, and it is you who chooses your higher self. It is your higher self who chooses the past life that will bring you the message, the learning, and the liberation for this life. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Please hit that little bell, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.